A wreath-laying ceremony this morning marks the third anniversary of the Boston Marathon bombing. The explosions near the finish line of the race killed 3 people and wounded more than 260. Of the many tributes since then, none is more colorful than the yearly return of daffodils along the marathon's 26.2-mile route. Michelle Miller is at the Olson's greenhouses in Raynham, Massachusetts, where the daffodils are grown. Michelle, good morning.
Good morning. It's a rather chilly here, but come Monday, it will be sunny and 70 degrees. The perfect conditions for these beautiful buds to be in full bloom and perfect timing to greet a marathon of runners in a race from start to finish. The daffodils in bloom throughout Boston mark more than the change of seasons.
The daffodils symbolize hope and rebirth. They're incredibly cheerful. They're also very tough.
Diane Valley started the Marathon Daffodils project after the bombings in 2013.
Well, I hope people will see it as a beautification that can continue and that people will plant their own daffodils along the route.
More than 100 volunteers from the 8 towns along the marathon route pitched in to plant as many of the resilient perennials as they could.
The idea grew from a few to 100,000 from Hopkinton to Boston on 26.2 miles.
Potted daffodils grown and kept cool at a greenhouse south of the city are timed to bloom just before the race.
Once they get out in the warm air, they will burst forth and be in full flower for the day of marathon.
More than 2,000 will go to businesses along the route, like Marathon Sports, the finish line storefront where the first of the 2 explosions took place. Is it hard for you?
It's gotten easier.
Shane O'Hara was there 3 years ago, sheltering survivors and tending to the wounded. How did you know what to do?
I don't think I did know what I was doing. It was more of all reactions.
O'Hara has fielded questions about what happened in front of his store since the bombings took place. When the daffodils arrive, he gets to share a different story. This one.
When we line them up, it's a nice yellow life and just like the sun. Who doesn't smile when the sun's out?
So all of these daffodils are headed out today for their place along the parade route. And as soon as they hit the sun, these guys tell me they'll be in full bloom. Nora?
Oh, Michelle, how I love this story so much.
too.
And it just shows how great Boston is and how strong Boston is. Great story.
Boston strong.
And it shows Michelle's a good worker. We like that.